I appreciate it.
She's always done a good job. She got your hair.
Erica is.
And it like stays for a while.
It does. It stays for a really long. The purple never leaves. Like ever. Erica actually had some problems. She had to redo what she wanted to do because like the purple at the bottom that I had, when you do like bleach and you lift it, it turns teal. And although it's a pretty
speaking
teal,
of that, that's the next color I think I'm going to have you go for.
teal.
Like a light, well, not teal, but a super light blue.
Okay, so here's the problem with.
Doesn't it fade to green?
It fades so quickly.
I don't care.
It fades so quickly, and now that
I'll
I
keep
went to
putting Kool-Aid in there.
now that I went to warm colors, going back to like cool colors is going to be a little hard.
You only have one little bit of warm color.
No, that red is harder to lift though. Like
But I'm
that
just
jammy
saying-
red.
The what?
Jammy. That's what Erica called it. She called it jammy.
Jammy?
Jammy.
Jammy red.
Jammy red.
What does that even mean?
It looks like strawberry jam, I guess, or raspberry jam.
Sometimes when the world is so sunny and people are a bore, I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner. A place with all my favorite toys and games and movies and more. I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode
16.
No, that wasn't the problem. I started talking, and then my computer just froze.
What?
So I'd be very curious to see what it even sounded like.
So episode what, babe?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 117.
117.
One. We have a special guest today. Don't worry, I'm loading up her intro song. It's Alexa. Alexa's here. It's Alexa.
You-
Have no fear.
Babe.
It's Alexa.
Babe.
Alexa, Alexa.
Oh my god, he is so panicked. He literally just like looked like.
You know how I say that having a child doesn't feel real? Sometimes I forget I have one.
It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Go back to sleep. Scared.
I would like to just say this is Alexa's fault.
Hey!
You're okay, buddy.
Oh,
You
that was so
scared
funny.
the shit
His eyes were like, what?
so panicked. Oh, buddy.
And it's like muffled for us because of our headphones. He was probably like,
It's
wow.
it's loud as shit. Well, we have Alexa.
Hi.
Should I redo your intro song?
I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
Well, now you know if you ever need to wake him up, you know exactly how to do it.
God.
Yeah.
He looked so scared though. I felt
He
so
did.
bad.
I wish we had. I wish I could have saw that. I'm gonna have to redo that tomorrow.
I just saw one eyeball. It was bugged.
He was just like,
That face you just did, that's literally what he looks like.
He's not a fan of my musical talent.
He's not.
Wow.
We're going to have to train him.
Oh, we will. And then we have Poe. Hi, Poe.
hi. Sorry,
So?
I'm trying to put our son back to sleep
Oh,
after you scared the
why'd you
shit
wake him
out
up? So, Alexa, what's
Yeah.
new? What's new? It's been a while.
Yeah, the last few times we haven't done a
No,
podcast.
we just hung out. Is your friend Erica gonna call? Who's the one who calls all the time while we're recording?
Oh, Isabel.
Isabel. I knew it was something like that. Erica, Isabel. It's
Erica is the
thing.
same. Yeah, it's very similar.
Yeah. No, but nothing new. Nothing worthwhile.
Nothing new. Well, I told you I decorated for Halloween
Right. That's good.
last week.
Any new decorations?
No, but I decorated very well this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think every year it gets better and better. And this year I'm like, oh, this is great.
Mine goes up and down. Like one year I'll do really well, and then the next year I'll forget and do it last minute. And then the next year I'll do really well because I feel bad for the year previous. But I don't know what I'm doing this year.
Spider?
The only thing that's always the same is the spider out of the bush.
Mm-hmm.
And the flower box, I put spider webs on it.
Yeah.
I don't know what else. Because everything they promote, like I saw this really cool spider pumpkin thing, but it's scary. And I don't do scary Halloween. I like all ages to enjoy it. Little kids not to be scared of it or anything. So I don't know.
I don't know.
What are you doing for Halloween?
I don't know. I don't have plans yet. It's on a Tuesday, so I'm off.
Do you want to come hand out candy?
Maybe.
We get a shit ton of trick-or-treaters.
Really?
Like a shit ton.
Yeah.
We give out like, except for last year because it rained, we give out like maybe 400 pieces of candy.
Let's not hurt ourselves.
We got new doorknob too. That one will do damage to me.
Yeah, let's not do that this
Yeah,
year.
let's
We
not
haven't-
have any accidents.
We still have to think of a costume,
Yeah.
a family costume.
Yeah.
We have some ideas, but
I wanted him to be Krang from Ninja Turtles. That brain.
I don't know.
You see that brain in that walker?
Yes.
That's Krang.
Okay.
But he has an android body that he fits into. So I'd be the android, and I'd put him in the carrier, and he'd be Krang. And then she could be whatever Ninja Turtle,
Yeah.
April, or anything.
That'd be cool.
And then I could decorate his walker, his
Stroller?
to be that thing.
Yeah.
And then when I got tired of carrying him around, I'd put him in there, and it'd be like...
Yeah.
I also thought I could be Hulk Hogan, and he could be Mr. T.
I'd be a referee.
Yeah.
That would be cute too.
I want to do Winnie the Pooh, where he's Winnie the Pooh, I'm Piglet, and he's Eeyore.
Yeah.
But that's like the only Eeyore things I can find are like
Whatsies?
sleeper onesies, and they're not like they're just like
They're comfy.
they're comfy, but they're not.
It's not like a Halloween costume.
Yeah.
I also was going to say we could be Ninja Turtles and he could be Splinter. So he's a rat and we're both Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, but like I would do a really good Ninja Turtle costume, and you would just like wear a green shirt and a bandana.
Yep. Lazy Ninja Turtle. Over the top Ninja Turtle.
Yeah. We could all be members of Mushroom Head.
No, thank you.
You could wear your mask. I got you.
No, I'm good, thank you. We could be Harry Potter characters.
Okay,
He
you
could
gonna
be-
wear the mask?
Yeah, he could be Hedwig. I'll be a Death Eater. And you could be whatever you want. A Hufflepuff student.
Can I be a? Do they have bats there? Leprechauns? Snowmen?
There's a
Pigs?
snowman at Universal Studios that it's in front of. Not
So
right
there's
in
a
front of the castle, but it's. I don't even know exactly what it's from in Harry Potter, but at Universal Studios they have a snowman
So I could be a snowman.
for Halloween. Snowman.
Done.
Which one?
The snowman one.
But I don't. I was looking. I don't see it. Am I in the?
on the left.
The left bottom corner
It's the white one
with the orange nose.
next to the pig.
Oh, wait.
Do you
That
see-
one?
The white one.
Okay, I couldn't tell it was a snowman.
Yeah, I'll pull it out. It's a snowman.
Okay.
Do they have pumpkins?
Yeah.
I could be a pumpkin. I could
There's
be a
pumpkins.
scarecrow.
He could be a mandrake.
I was gonna make him a mandarin.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, in a pot. In the pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, and then I would be Professor Sprout.
But then what am I gonna be?
Oh my God, do it. You, anyone. Literally anyone. You can
have
be like a
robes.
student. You just need earmuffs, some kind of a like brown robe because that's what they're wearing, and like gardening gloves
What? I don't want to. That's
for
I don't
herbology.
know.
Then you can be the Death Eater.
That's a very tight mask.
That mask isn't gonna fit me either. by
It's
the way.
not gonna fit you. No.
Okay, well, you can. There's 1,000,007 characters. You can do something.
Yeah, but are any of them mushroom head related? No.
No.
What?
You could. That would be really cool if you could do like a hippogriff.
might be hungry. Time is it? 2.5 hours. Okay. So what's that mean? Like,
That means we need to pause.
okay, but
Can you go get him a bottle and I'll feed him down here?
wow, I gotta do everything. You could do it. Oh, all right, we're back. I saved the world. You're welcome.
You did. You saved the world. Good job.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about Halloween costumes. And what we're going to be as a family.
Yeah, I don't want to do Harry Potter. There's nothing cool in Harry Potter.
Everything is cool.
Everything is cool in Harry Potter. Exactly.
What is cool? Like, what visually looks cool?
Like I said, a
Death
hippogriff.
Eaters look cool.
What the fuck? I don't know what a hippogriff is. Is it a hippo
Exactly.
and a griffin together?
It's a
No.
horse griffin eagle combo.
No, that's if a hippogriff sounds like it's an eagle or a griffin mixed with a hippopotamus.
You're thinking way too technically into this.
I know. Could be any
How's
of the
that thing
creatures.
fucking fly?
It has
a-
wings.
That's a
It has-
big fucker.
It has
Giant wings.
really big wings.
He's gonna have to big fucking
Yeah.
wings
Yep.
to pick up a hippopotamus.
Hollow bones. It's a bird. It's a horse. It's a hippogriff.
It would crush under its own weight.
No.
If a hippo had hollow bones,
It's not a hippo.
you just said it was a hippogriff.
No.
You said it was a hippogriff.
It is a hippogriff,
But not hippopotamus.
But not hippopotamus.
Then where does hippo come from?
Where does Dunkel come from?
Germany,
Meaning dark.
in the caverns. So the hippo. Where's the word hippo in hippogriff come from? It's a hippopotamus griffin.
Why are you being so technical?
Who's calling?
Spam.
Okay,
I like spam.
I know.
Spam's pretty good.
It is pretty good. Yeah.
I like spam.
Right out of the can, where it's nice and
Oh,
slimy.
no.
I don't like that. You fried
Oh
up.
no, you lick the slime off.
Ugh.
Oh, it's good.
Listen, floppy bacon man.
I like salt. I like chewy bacon.
Floppy.
Chewy.
Floppy.
I like my meat floppy. All right.
You would.
What else? Do you guys just want to jump into the chat that?
Oh,
we wanna
right,
do?
let's go.
Now we're about to enter the chat of Vampire Diaries. So if you'd like to tune out, it probably is going to be 3 hours. I will be sitting here on my phone. So have at it, ladies.
All right. Let's start with the story of how I am now obsessed with watching Vampire Diaries. So I talked to you, Alexa,
Me?
about Vampire Diaries and stating that I did not like Vampire Diaries, but I really wanted to watch the originals because I like Klaus. I like the character of Klaus. So, and I asked you because you had watched it, do I have to watch Vampire Diaries? You're like, kind of. And now that I'm watching Vampire Diaries, the answer is yes. You need to watch Vampire Diaries to understand what Klaus is. Like,
There are a lot of people, though, who don't like Vampire Diaries at all, but love the originals.
yes.
And then there are people who are the complete opposite.
yes.
So-
and I could see why after watching Vampire Diaries. So I started watching it, and it's been a week and a half, and I'm already on season 3. I'm on
Oh my
season
gosh.
3, episode 8. I want to say.
So what has happened?
Okay, so I'm at the part where Stefan is with Klaus, and they came back to Mystic Falls, and Stefan is in charge of watching. Evil Stefan is in charge of watching Elena, and you're learning more about like Klaus's backstory, and Michael's back. They just brought Michael back to life, and Michael killed Catherine.
Okay. I'm gonna have to rewatch it.
Now,
Like I keep saying that, I'm gonna have to rewatch it.
He might have actually killed Catherine, but you don't know because this show is just like Game of Thrones. People don't actually die. Like, unless you see their dead body being buried, they're not dead. So, like, that is the show. Game of Thrones has prepared me for this. Unless I see them dead and their body is entombed and buried, they're not actually dead. So I'm at that part where she's kind of slowly falling for Damon.
Wayne's?
No, shush.
Elena is falling. Okay.
Elena is falling for Damon,
Wayne's?
and I could see it. I'm also kind of getting on the Damon train.
It's so funny because initially they make you love Steph and hate Damon. And then
I'm
now that
always-
Stefan's humanity is off, you're like, I hate him. And then Damon's like, listen, I know I'm a bad guy, but I'm really a good guy.
To be honest though, I liked Damon's character so much more from the very beginning. I liked Damon from the start. I was like, "Ooh, it's
He's the bad boy."
It's Damon. Let me tell you how I know why we have a whole generation of women who read smut.
Oh, yes.
Vampire Diaries.
No, actually.
Like, Vampire Diaries is the reason that, like, there's an entire generation of women that love smutty literature.
I have to send you this guy's TikTok. This guy, he reenacts, like, and he literally calls it smutty scenes. And it's like he tries to do, it's
You're
like,
too young for this.
oh yeah, I'm only 3, but listen, it's hysterical. So I'll send them to you so you
Yes,
can continue with Vampire
please.
Diaries. It's so funny, but he reenacts it in a goofy way because in the books it'll be like, it started off as a moan and then turned into a purr and then a growl. So he's like, he tries to do it, and it is so funny. He's
Wait,
like,
did
how
you-
is this sexy?
Did you ever see the TikTok with the girl that was like, he growled in her ear? How do you growl? And then the whole of TikTok was like, oh, let's show her how that works.
I have to send you this guy. I gotta find it first, but
Yes, please.
it is the funniest freaking thing.
I love that. That is hilarious.
But yeah, so
So yeah.
Damon.
So I'm at the part where everybody's falling in love with like I said, I like Damon's character from the beginning. And so like I really like it. I love this show because it's just so interesting. It's very unpredictable in terms of like
okay, I sent it to you.
not Damon and Stefan's story. That's very predictable. But like I love the side characters.
Yeah.
Like I really like Bonnie. I really
love Bonnie.
I love
She's
Bonnie.
one of my favorites.
I like Caroline. I like
Yes.
Tyler. Like the side characters are so interesting.
And I'm telling you, it just gets better. Like
it
they
definitely did.
continue
To like include character, and you would think
Yes.
like usually in shows when there's like side characters introduced, like you don't care about them as much as the main characters.
No.
I like them better.
but
Like
then they also start to become more of main characters throughout
Exactly.
the seasons.
Yep.
So it is nice to like watch their like evolution as well.
their development. Yeah.
Yes.
Like Alaric, I really like Alaric's
Oh, he's
character.
awesome.
He's a great character.
Such a good guy.
He is.
What a good guy.
What a good man, and like the shittiness of his life.
I cannot wait
Cannot be expressed
for you to get further into it because that's what I remember. I think I rewatched Vampire Diaries like maybe 4 years ago. And then the only other time watching it was when it first started through the very end.
Gotcha.
So I feel like I need to re-up my knowledge
need to read
because
Oh, it's fine as long as you do it before I get to the originals. Because let me tell you, Klaus and his whole family. I love every character. I love Elijah. I like Rebecca.
oh yeah, yes, Rebecca.
I like her character. Her character is one of those characters that I would imagine if like vampires actually existed, they would act like Rebecca.
Yeah, her in real life though too. I follow her on Instagram. I also love her.
I love that. So I like her. I love Klaus as a villain. He's such a good villain.
He is.
It's so awesome. Like his whole like persona of like I really like revenge, and the way he like enacts his revenge is really good.
He's such an ass. He's such a
an
good ass.
and he's such a good he's a great villain.
He is.
Like if like the way he plays his character is just perfect. And I like the guy that plays him. Yep.
I really like Elijah. When you said Elijah, like I
like
always
Elijah.
forget how much I like him.
I never liked Elijah. Elijah Wood?
No, that's
Not a
who
big
we're
fan.
talking- I like Elijah Wood. What's wrong with Elijah Wood?
Elijah Thornberry.
Is that from the
Isn't that Eliza
Thornberries?
Thornberry?
Yeah.
Oh, That was
The Wild Thornberries.
I never watched that.
He was not a Nickelodeon kid.
Yeah, we didn't have cable.
I'm sorry. We should watch that. I think you would like
Wild
it.
No.
Thornberries.
Yeah.
It's not. It's
No, he wouldn't.
no, I wouldn't like that.
No way.
You have to like it
Why?
because I said so.
Yes, Mom.
Yes, Mom.
No argument. Why? I said so. Yes, Mom.
Because
Mom.
I said so. Yes.
I'm so happy you love it.
Oh
I'm
my God.
so
I'm addicted.
happy that
I'm
you love
addicted.
it.
I'm now trying to find other people that have watched it, and I can't find anybody. And I'm like, damn it! I just want to talk to somebody who knows about the
You can
Vampire
text me
Diaries.
all the time.
I do.
I love it.
Do you not?
Audrey.
You get my
No, I do.
You get my incessant text messages,
Yes.
and I like the text message about Jenna. I was like, why does this bitch keep letting people in?
This was her text from me. She said, I know why Elena, or I know
Why
why
Elena's
98% of her problems are
Why?
in her life. Because Jenna invites every freaking person into the damn house. I was like,
because
no, actually.
Jenna can't stop letting a motherfucker in the house.
But she's great too.
I did like
Love
Jenna.
her.
I did like Jenna a lot. Is she really dead?
No. Why are you asking them?
I
for
can't
things to
answer
begin
any
with?
questions you have.
Don't answer that. Yeah, but it's like it's so good. Like the whole thing with the doppelganger, how like Elena is a doppelganger. She has to die. But wait, she's not supposed to die because they were lying to Klaus. It's just so good.
What's going on at the present moment with Jeremy?
So Jeremy saw the ghosts. I just finished that like storyline a little bit. He saw the ghosts. All the ghosts came back to life, and then they just died.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Where he saw Anna, and like he kissed
Oh.
Anna, and Bonnie got pissed at him.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, I
'Cause
do
he's
remember
with
that.
Bonnie.
Holy crap. Okay.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
So, okay, the Bonnie Jeremy thing is already started.
Yeah, I'm in the midst of the Bonnie Jeremy thing. A little
I
weird.
forgot about Anna.
A little weird, but I still like it.
It is a little weird.
It's a little weird because Jeremy's like an Irish twin of Elena. Their high school timeline is a little off for me. Like, do they start when Elena's a sophomore? I guess.
Yeah, because they already had when she was like a freshman and she was with Matt,
Yeah,
and then they broke up. So I think it's either sophomore or junior year that they're starting in, and then Jeremy's a freshman. I think
it has to start with sophomore. So Jeremy's
Yeah.
a freshman, Elena's a sophomore. Then it's the second season she's a junior, and now she's a senior.
Okay.
And like, yeah, she has no luck with parents. People should stop being her parent. Like, it's just not working out well for her.
I cannot wait for you to get deeper into it. I want you to take your time because like
I
it
can't.
goes
It's
quick,
so good.
but oh my gosh,
like
this show has so many
well, I'm
good
back to work.
twists
I'm
and turns.
back to work now, so I'm not going to be able to watch it as much.
Yeah.
Damn it! But it's so good. Like the twists and turns are good. They're well thought out. The scripts are good. Like I still don't love Nina Dobrev, but like I'm actually okay with her playing two characters.
That's what I mean. You start to like her as those individual characters, not the actress.
I like the characters. I like the characters. Like I like Elena. And here's my thing with Elena's character. Her character could very easily be irritating. Mm-hmm. It could very easily turn into a very irritating character, but she doesn't. And that's kind of the writers are good at wrangling in the I'm an annoying teenager vibe.
Yeah.
Which is good because it's easy to do that. Like even in Harry Potter is an annoying teenager in the 5th book. I hated him. But like the writers for Vampire Diaries do a good job of making her not an annoying teenager.
Yeah.
And here's the thing I love about Stefan's character. He's in high school, but he talks like a person in high school would, but that a person in high school doesn't at the same time. Like that character is also very well written.
Yeah. He tries to like. You can tell he's like wise beyond his years, so you know he's actually older. But he does try to. He fits in well.
Yes, even though Paul Wesley definitely looks like he's 40.
I think he
was like 32.
is in his third. Yeah.
He was like 32 when he filmed the show.
But same with
Ian Somerhalder. Yeah. Ian Somerhalder. He like. I think I was texting you or we talked about it. I don't remember, but I'm going to talk about it again. The beginning of the filming of Vampire Diaries, Ian Somerhalder is not attractive. He's awkward as hell.
He's like in his second puberty, like
Yeah,
his adult
he
puberty.
hit adult puberty at that point. Hasn't quite grown into his facial features or his hair, but come season 3, man, I could see women wanting to be with Damon. All right, I'll bite. I'll bite. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Yeah, like
His face.
I'm not paying attention. You're talking about fucking somebody. I don't know.
Just biting him. That's all.
Okay.
But yeah, no, that's good. I like I said, the story is written really well. Like, it's just good. I just found out that Klaus killed his mother, and it's like, I want to know what Rebecca does about the fact that Klaus killed his mother, not their father. It's just good. It's just good. And every episode, there's like this like crazy twist that like
Every episode.
and it makes sense. Like,
It
again,
all connects.
again, very easily could become tedious and bad, but it doesn't. It just makes you want to watch more. I'm like, oh god, this is so good.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm watching it and I'm like, wow, back when writers had to write 22 episodes of something interesting. Like, this isn't even a show that's only has like 10 interesting episodes. This is 22 in a season. It's just so good. It's so good. The witches, I like all the witches, all the stuff with them. I like the Martins. I liked like what's his name? Jax, I think it was. I don't remember. But like the son was really interesting.
Oh my gosh, I'm remembering more from it's later seasons, but I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait for her to. And I wish I could remember exactly which order everything happened in. That's why I just keep asking about specific characters, what's going on,
Yes.
as not to spoil anything, because
No, I got
so much happens, like out of left field too. You're like, what?
It's crazy. Like, the show is crazy. Like, everything changed. Every episode is different. Like,
Do yourself a favor and watch like bloopers or just behind the scenes stuff, because I'll go down rabbit holes on YouTube and TikTok of like behind the scenes and bloopers. Like, they are just so funny, and the
would believe
camaraderie with like the whole cast
I'd believe it.
is so. It seems so fun, so cool. Everyone is like, just I don't know. I wish I could be there.
Yeah, I have to watch it. But no, it's good. I'm an addict. I'm
so happy.
I'm really excited to watch the originals now because I completely understand Klaus.
Yeah, it was cool. So I never finished the originals, and I do want to restart that. But when I had gone to New Orleans, there were a lot of. You look sleepy.
Are you gonna fall asleep?
Yeah.
There were a lot of film locations there that they like pointed out to us. That was really cool to see. Even if I didn't watch all of it, I was like, this was filmed here. I am standing where the originals.
The originals was filmed.
Oh my gosh.
Exciting. This is how I feel when you and Marshall talk about toys. By the way,
We don't talk about toys that often. And Marshall's never comes over anymore, so.
But yeah, no, so good. All right.
Wake up.
This has been the most. I'm sorry, everyone.
Why are you sorry?
This has been the most boring thing for me.
Well, hopefully people watching love Vampire Diaries.
I hope the people watching.
Or
love-
one of you, Sarah from Michigan.
Audrey listens and watches.
Oh, there you go. See?
So what else? Klaus, you want to bite him or sand gravy?
Damon
Wayans, you want to bite him?
not Damon Wayans. Salvatore.
Salvatore.
Are you thinking of Salvatore Dali?
Was that his first name?
Yeah, his first name was Salvatore.
Oh, but you should go to Georgia and visit the Vampire Diaries filming locations, because that was the
I
coolest
have
thing.
relatives in Georgia.
We don't want to see those.
It's in
relatives.
Covington, Georgia, so I don't think it's near where you said they are.
Macon.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know where that is.
Go to Covington. It's beautiful, and they have a whole store dedicated to Vampire Diaries and the originals.
Nice.
And they have tours you can go on. I didn't do that, but I did go to a bunch of the film locations.
I might not be that much into that, but like that's still cool.
It was so cool to see the houses, the Lockwood Mansion, and
Oh, that's
Elena's
cool.
house are literally right down the street from each other.
That's cool.
Like, just houses down.
If the Salvatore house is real, I would like to go there.
So it was. and then they completely demolished it.
Aw,
But
that's upsetting.
no, I can't tell you that. That's at the end.
Yeah, don't
But the Salvatore Mansion, there is a house there that looks like it.
Okay.
But there's something
That's depressing.
real-
That
yeah.
house looks cool.
Yeah, it was real.
Woo.
Woo!
Anything else? Anything else new for any of you? Or did you do? You had a day off yesterday. What'd you do yesterday?
Yesterday, I had people over from work, and we watched Insidious 2 because I think 2 or 3 weeks ago we watched the first one.
Okay.
And
How are
then-
those?
They're my favorite scary movies, and I didn't even remember much of anything from the second one. The first one I've seen several times, so I remembered like what happened. The second and third, I don't think I remember at all. So watching the second one last night, I was fully scared,
Okay.
and they flow so well together.
Which one is this? What is there a being?
It's about astral projecting like in your sleep.
Okay.
You can ruin these for us, by the way. We're not going to watch them, probably.
Well, the first one
No.
starts with this one, like the son of these parents moved to a new house, and he goes into a coma, but
Okay.
it's not a coma. Like he fully astral projected and got lost. He's into what they call the further,
Okay.
and it's basically about getting him back, but then finding out all this stuff that happened with his dad, and then the second one is mostly about just his dad. And then I think the third one is about this woman, Elaine, who like comes to help them like retrieve their souls back into their body.
Okay.
And then the fourth one, I forget exactly what that one was about, but they all intertwine so well. Like I
Really?
forgot watching the second one. I was like, okay, I remember why these are my favorite scary movies. It's almost like an Interstellar. You've seen Interstellar, right?
Nope.
Oh man.
But it's like the Leprechaun series. I got you.
I haven't seen those, but they
flow
all
right,
just
right from.
like they fully put in clips from the first one into the second one
Okay.
to make sense of the first one more. And you're
Gotcha.
like, shut up. Like they like time and space is like connected. It's insane. It's so cool. But I highly recommend those movies. You got to watch them.
Probably won't.
You got to watch them.
I have no interest in those. I only like scary / horror movies if they're
Campy.
shitty.
Tire killing people.
Rubber.
But no, these are so good. Well, anyway, I did that. It worked out. I made dinner. I cleaned. It was an exhilarating day off.
Sounds it.
Yeah.
How about you?
Me?
Yeah.
I just went back to work. Sadly. Boo. Boo.
It's all right. I've been to work.
I know. Still boo.
Last night sucked. Today sucks.
I'm sure.
Because I worked till midnight last night. Well, I worked till 11:30 last night. I got home around a little after 12. Had to eat. Had to like wind down so I could go to bed. I went to bed a little after 1. He wakes up around 3. So there's like less than 2 hours there. And then I go back to sleep around 4. And then he wakes up around 6:30, 6:45. And then, yeah, I've been up.
Oh
since
my
then.
gosh.
Like, yeah. It sucked.
Well, you can go to bed early. I'll put him to bed.
You're not on the microphone.
You can go to bed early tonight. I'll put him to bed.
Yeah. We'll see.
Because I can't do the night shifts.
You can.
I got to go to work.
Wake up at 3.
No, and then what? And then I get at 4:45 so I could go to work?
Yeah, but you fall asleep like that.
You wake up at 4:45? Ugh.
They work. I wake up at 4.
Ugh. Oh, God, no. 6 is like the earliest that I would ever like to wake up. Willingly.
I like 5:30 better.
If I get proper sleep the night before.
I like 6 and I like 4. If I wake up anytime in between that, I'm crabby as fuck.
5:30, I'm good. Like I could do 5:30. 4:45.
Holy crap. No, my body is deep in sleep at
Mine's
4:45.
never deep in sleep. So I don't gotta worry about that.
I've been sleeping that's new. I've been sleeping so much better. Because I sleep with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 5 pillows.
1,000 pillows.
Yeah.
And
I've learned how to adjust them. Oh man, I feel like I'm being held and cradled
nice.
and swaddled.
I got rid of my pregnancy pillow.
Did
No
you?
longer held and swaddled. Yeah, I did. It was like a wall.
Yeah. It was a wall of separation. She got rid of that. I was like, who the fuck are you?
I would have taken it.
Thanks. He tried.
Well, no, it's upstairs. We didn't get rid of it.
Yeah,
Grab
it's
it.
in the guest bedroom.
It's in your room.
It's in your room.
It's ready for you to always be held
Oh, let
and
me tell
cradled
you.
and swaddled.
You have no idea until you've laid in a pregnancy pillow. It's perfect. It like cradles your back. There's like a little in between your legs thing. It's great.
That's what I do. I have a pillow in between my legs.
I always have a pillow between my legs.
You should just buy a pregnancy pillow.
The pillow under my head, and then one kind of propping the back part of the pillow up and around to my back so I don't roll over, and then one right in front of me so I can put my arm on it.
You should. I 100% just recommend you buy a pregnancy pillow.
Yeah, I should.
It does all that for you in one large pillow.
I mean, I have all the pillows that I need, but if I can have that so it doesn't move as
It
Sew
doesn't
them
move at all.
separately.
Yeah.
Sew them together.
Or you could just move into your room and you'll have one.
Yeah. It's all ready. All the Harry Potter books ready to go.
With all my Harry Potter stuff.
Yeah, you don't have that at the house anymore.
We have movers there right now.
Listen, there's so many books in that room. You'll never long for something to read.
Well, no. If she moved in there, we'd move the books so she could
that's
have
true.
more room.
That's true.
Yeah.
Why are we all sleepy now?
I didn't get any sleep last night.
I didn't get as much as I wanted because everybody left at like 2 a.m.
God damn.
Yeah.
The hell?
We talked, we ate, we watched the movie, and then we talked a ton more. And then my friend Matt was like, he said something about palm reading, and I was like, shut up. I always forget that he does like the palm reading thing. I was
Okay.
like, you have to do mine. And he could only go so far because he didn't have his glasses. And he was like, I can't see anything else. Apparently I don't have very deep lines. So he was like, this is very difficult. He's squishing my hand, trying to like get it to be more prominent.
There was an app. I think I still have it. I don't know. Where you take a picture of your palm
Oh, and it does it for you.
and it does it for you.
Oh.
And it was spot on. for me.
Really?
Yeah. Like to the point where I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. It was spot on.
Matt said, I will have, how did he word it? 7 love interests. I was like, that's a lot.
Well, Ray loves you.
I said Gemma has to be one of them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gemma, we love you.
There's 4 there.
There's 4, yeah.
You love yourself.
Oh, 5. God, I love me.
I realized that he sleeps like you. I'm just going to go off my list now.
Yeah, go ahead.
He sleeps like you.
What do you mean?
Like he'll be dead asleep and then he'll just lift his head up, kind of look around for a second, and then just pass the fuck out again.
Oh, I do that all
and
the time.
And you do that nonstop.
That all the time. I'll just like get up, look around, go right back to sleep.
I've been trying to find a good game on the phone, and I can't find any, so I've been playing stupid games like The Perfect Hotel.
What's that?
You go. It starts out with a crappy hotel, and then you have to be the receptionist.
Mm-hmm.
You have to then run and pay, and you get money from the people at the front. Then you add rooms. Then you upgrade the rooms, but you got to clean the rooms after they leave. Then you got to restock the bathrooms. Then you got to go get people drinks. You're just running around doing.
There's a restaurant game like that I used to play.
It's
Yeah,
so.
Oh, was it Diner
stupid.
Dash?
yeah, kind of like that.
I used to play that.
It's so
but I got so much
stupid.
anxiety.
It's
I know.
so stupid.
The
you're still
stupid ones or the
playing
fun
it.
It's not fun. I stopped playing it.
Oh, it's not fun. Okay. Not anymore.
It gets. You're just doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you guys I finished One Tree Hill?
No. Did you like it?
Oh my god, I loved it.
The ending was good.
Did they keep the one tree?
Loved it. Yeah,
It was
there's still one
It was
tree
a
on
good
the
show.
hill.
It was a good show. I don't know. I remember. I liked it.
Yeah, fully finished it and fully loved it.
Did you watch any of the Bunheads?
No.
You didn't finish watching Bunheads?
No.
I didn't hook you enough? No.
To Bunheads.
I forgot about it actually.
It's only 13.
But I did like it.
It's only 13 episodes.
It's a good
not
show.
like it's going to take you a whole lot of time to catch up.
Yeah, that's true.
They're bringing back Tiny Toons
I saw that.
through Tiny Toon University. I think they have different voice actors, which I'm not going to be okay with.
No,
I think
I'm
I
crazy
sucked
about
back a piece of hair.
Okay. You need a Heimlich or a vacuum?
My mom calls it the Hiney-Lick. The Hiney-Lick maneuver.
I don't think that's how you do it.
That's what she
I
says.
think that's a different thing, and I don't know if that's
Yeah.
going to make you...
I'm going to say that that's a different thing. Meant for an entirely different purpose.
It doesn't come up often, but anytime that somebody says the Heimlich maneuver, she goes, the Hiney-Lick maneuver.
Again, I think your mom is confusing that with something else.
What kind of shit is she into?
Hiney-Licks.
I mean,
Every time I choke, George just comes down and pulls my pants down and licks my honey, and I'm like, oh!
and then that pushes the
It
food out.
dislodges everything.
Yeah, you go, woo!
We need to do some scientific testing.
On her, yes.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
So,
I'm all right.
she's a dunkle.
I don't want
What
to.
can I say?
Tiny.
The Toxic Avengers coming closer to coming out with the Dink as Toxie, which is interesting because he's height deficient. But everyone was commenting on it, how much they loved Toxic Avenger. They loved the cartoon and the toys. That's Toxic Crusader.
Oh,
I don't know if they've ever seen Toxic Avenger.
I don't think they have. Because anybody that has seen it, especially that last movie you tried to show me,
Yeah, Citizen Toxic.
they do not love it. It is awful.
Because because it's very graphic and all, but then they made a cartoon out of it, and I don't think these people have seen the movie.
No,
So
it's gonna be.
I think it's going to get a lot of bad reviews.
It's gonna get. It's gonna be a rude awakening.
Nothing like the toys. Raylan likes Pee-wee's Playhouse. See, he's dancing. Come on, Finn. Finish it, Yay. So we're going to watch more of that.
No, thank you.
Yes.
You can watch it with them. I don't need to be there.
I went to last week. I power washed everything,
Yes, you did.
so I could start working on the deck this weekend. But it's raining all weekend, and I went in to I pre what's it called?
Ordered.
Not pre-ordered. Pre-registered to get the power washer. I go in and nothing works. Like the computer was working a second ago. I walk in and it all shuts down. And she's apologizing. I'm like, no, it's me. She laughed. I was like, no, really. It's me.
Really, it's me.
What else? Dragon Age.
Are they coming out with a new one?
They've been coming out with a new one since 2015.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like,
They've laid off their team again.
again?
This is the third or fourth time.
That game's never coming out.
It's never coming out. So
I'm like, that game's never coming out.
that's right. I got a new game to play.
Although Kingdom Hearts, it took them what, 15 years?
Yeah, but they've rewritten this so many times. Like it's just
They did the same thing with Kingdom Hearts. I mean, it's possible.
when it does come out, it's going to be shit. So, but I got a new game to play anyway. So we're
What?
good.
What?
Let's just say it's got a one Mr. Hulk Hogan in it.
Oh my God. Are you getting WWE now?
I did. I bought it this morning. It was on sale. WWE 2K23.
Okay. Weirdo.
Yeah. And all I did this morning, because it took an hour to download, they have a builder. You can build your own person. So I was building my own person
Building your own wrestler.
Yep.
That's a productive morning you had. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
and keeping him awake. Now, okay, so babies don't like to fall asleep, right?
Now they fight sleep.
Young kids don't like to fall asleep. They fight it. Now, why do they fight it?
Because they don't want to miss anything?
They don't want to miss anything, and they're amazed by the world, right? Every kid, every baby has that. Everything is wonderful. How do we get that? How do we get that back?
Unlearn everything you've learned in life.
No, but like, how can you? I want to go through a day and just be
Happy.
amazed by things,
Ignorant.
and wonderful.
You have to be ignorant of the world and its ways.
Well, no. Even if bad things are happening around you, you can still be positive
Well, I'm
or happy.
I'm positive.
I know, but whatever. Shut up.
What do you mean? You're
You still
asking
be
how do you look?
like how do you do it?
How do you do it? You try to look at things and imagine only good outcomes.
I just succumb to the sleep because sleep just feels so good when you're older.
No. I get it. Sleep is great, but I want to be when I'm awake. I want to see the world like
Okay,
this.
So
I understand.
listen, you have to
Or
look.
do we just sleep 24
you just
hours
yeah,
a day?
you just sleep 24
okay,
hours.
Fuck it.
You have to look
Coma,
at
here
you
I
have to
come.
look at things the opposite way that you look at things, and usually your mind goes to worst case scenarios.
Yes, that's how you plan.
No. I look at things and I look at best case scenarios, and I in my head will say things will work out for the best. You think of the best case scenarios.
And when shit happens, you're sad.
and you get upset, yes.
Yes, but when bad shit happens to me,
You're like, well, I saw it coming.
Exactly.
Well, listen.
I was 20 steps ahead.
Being upset sometimes, but happy the majority of the time is better than being unhappy always, but not getting super duper upset. You have to be okay with disappointment more, but your happiness is worth the disappointment. That's how you have to look at it.
Oh, it sounded like someone's phone was ringing or vibrating. I don't know. Okay.
I'm just really extreme. I get really, really happy, and I'm usually really bubbly, and then something happens, and I'm way down in the ditch.
I'm either very sarcastic
Yeah.
or sleeping.
Well, you've got the sleeping part down. You just have to be
But I also talk in my sleep, so
upbeat.
I could be
I talk in
sarcastic.
my sleep too.
It's a dungle thing.
But it's usually about Gemma.
I forget what you said to me a couple nights ago. Was it like I told you? You were like,
Oh, fuck, I don't remember. It had nothing. It was just random shit.
you answered me or something. You're like, yes, that's exactly what I meant. And then you went right back to sleep.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
That's what I
Sleep
meant.
is such a weird thing. I don't understand it.
In what way?
We have to recharge ourselves by going offline.
Essentially, you have to.
We have to shut down for a little bit, but not fully shut down. We're just our screen's black, but it's still
like,
going.
It's like a restart on your computer.
Well, it's not even a restart because
It's
you don't
so
shut down.
weird.
It's a sleep.
Sleep.
It's a sleep mode.
Sleep mode.
Like on a computer, because if you run a computer, that's why we're actually robots.
So think of it like you're sleeping and your computer is updating overnight.
yeah, that's so weird.
But we don't plug into anything.
You have a bank of energy that lasts your lifetime, and then once you die, it's gone.
Oh, so we don't have to eat because we have the energy already.
No.
I have to do so much to keep up the energy that I need throughout the day, and then I have to hold off sleep even if I'm exhausted. And then finally I get to sleep, and then I can't sleep.
You're too tired to sleep.
You're overtired. It happens to babies.
She for 15 years, she was saying, "Oh, you're stupid. Like I always would be too tired to sleep." And she's like, "That's not a thing." She has a kid. She's like, "Oh, I get it now."
It's when you're so tired, your brain can't shut off properly.
Do you have do you do auto pay for your car?
Yes.
Okay. I just got a reminder saying it had to be paid.
Yes, I do an auto pay. It does the first of the month every month.
It's the first of the month.
RetroCon is, I was going to say 2 weeks away, but now it's kind of like a week and a half away.
I didn't realize it was so soon.
Usually it's at the like mid to end of the month.
Yeah.
Now it's at the beginning. So someone's got to go to the bank and get me money.
Yes, dear.
And I got to figure out where all my stuff is to sell.
What date is it? It's the 8th?
8th and 9th.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta... Okay, so I just gotta... Yeah, I gotta take out money for you. I'll do that next weekend.
So I can make money. Lots and lots of money.
What day do you want me to bring him?
It'll be less crowded on Sunday.
So Sunday. I'll bring him Sunday morning-ish at like 10.
Okay.
And we'll walk around.
What time do you have to get ready and go?
What do you mean?
Now.
To the dentist.
Today.
Oh. I just have to leave at like 4:20.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
I got like an hour.
Do you know?
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane? Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Did you see there was like a clip of somebody in the hospital?
Yes.
Oh, that's been going around for years.
I love
It's
that clip.
so good.
I love that clip. You know he's on the good drugs. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man?
Sorry, finish.
There is a chunk of history erased from the Earth's mantle. So you know how you can dig down and you get to 1 billion years, 500 billion years or whatever? There's a portion of 1 million years that's gone.
How do we know that?
Because carbon dating, it goes from here to here, and there's nothing in between. And it's most prevalent in the Grand Canyon because you can see it.
Yeah.
And then other places, but it's just gone. No one really has an explanation.
That's not good.
It's obviously aliens.
Obviously.
Who knows? Speaking of aliens, do you know that the moon is hollow?
How do you know?
Well, there's a documentary you can watch. It's on the Y-Files. And they explain that the moon's hollow. Which, if you like conspiracies and all, anyone listening should go on YouTube and look for the Y-Files. Because it's the best thing I've ever seen. Because he goes over the conspiracy, the truths, the things that don't line up. So he covers all bases.
He's not the worst person you've listened to, no.
No.
Is that the one we were just watching earlier?
Mhm.
Yeah, he was really good.
And the hecklefish.
Oh,
And he got me onto Ancient Apocalypse.
Mm-hmm. I like that show. He does a very logical way of explaining history in the perspective that he believes it occurred.
Well, he's just asking questions.
Yeah.
But the archaeological society and historians don't want to fucking do anything about it, and they want to stay the way it is and not acknowledge that there's a fucking pyramid that's 24,000 years old when they're saying 6,000 years is when we had our first society.
Civilization, yeah.
How's that work?
You know, I like the way he explains it.
It just fucking makes me angry. Like, just tell us what... The government is clearly lying. Everyone is lying about something. We can't trust anybody. Tell us what the fuck's going on. Mm-hmm. I'm at this point now where it's not even like sugarcoating. Just like... They're lying about the planet. Something's different. Whether it's round or flat, I don't fucking know. What about space? Something's going on there. There's no reason why we wouldn't have gone back to the moon. You can't just lose shit.
And how do we not have the technology to go back there when we did it in the freaking 60s?
You have you have the technology to put people in the space station. You can go to the moon.
Yeah.
Like their computers took up fucking 3 rooms.
Yeah.
The same power is on my cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like we can go to the moon. Now first of all, is the moon real? Is it a fake moon? Is there no moon? Are there aliens on the moon? That's why we didn't go back, because we were scared off. Mm. Just tell us some shit.
All good
Just
questions.
want to know.
All good questions.
I won't even question it anymore. Sorry. I won't even question it anymore.
Like,
well, I'll still ask questions, but like I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I always said there's aliens.
they won't
Always.
They won't let us.
It doesn't make sense if there weren't.
There's different halls in the pyramid that no one's allowed to go down because it's dangerous or whatever. But that's fucking lies. Like, what are you covering up?
There are people that go down into like the tiniest little holes in caves to explore shit.
Yeah.
And we can't go into the pyramids?
You can't send a drone in there?
Anything?
Yeah.
Nope.
It's so stupid. And no one's paying attention. No one cares. Like, because it's not that important. But the fact is, it is, because that rewrites history. That changes everything.
I think people care. I just don't think that they want it to happen, so they just brush it off after they discover it. And they just like leave it dangling in front of us.
I don't know. Like, I feel like that little bit of knowledge would change everything. Like, clearly we're not the first civilization.
Yeah.
So someone knows it. Someone has facts.
Yeah.
I was just watching one of the episodes of the Y-Files of the giants. Evidently, the United States had giants, like 10 feet tall.
Well, you've seen like
And-
the trees that were cut down that are stumps,
Mhm.
and it looks like a little like plateau,
Yeah.
but it looks like trees with roots and everything that was just cut down.
Yeah.
Massive trees.
There was one in, somewhere with snow. It's the one I saw one.
Mm-hmm.
But the Smithsonian took them all back in the 1800s. They took the bones. There's evidently, they were humanoids about 7 to 10 feet tall, red hair. It's in all the Native American folklore. It's in all kinds of folklore. They discovered them. They found cave. There was a story about where they put them in cave. Like they would eat. They were cannibals. They'd eat the Native Americans. So they chased them into this cavern one time. The last one, I think, shoved it full of like burnable, combustible things and lit it on fire and killed it. The one I think it was like 1840 or something. Someone went with the Native Americans in there, found the scorch marks, found skeletons. They had thicker bones. They had 2 rows of teeth. Smithsonian came in, took them, cataloged them, found coffins, which Native Americans never used. Huge coffins. Smithsonian took them, inventoried them. It's documented that they took them, but they're saying they don't have them. They said, "Oh, it says we have it, but it's not there." The last time it was 1992. They said, "Oh, it's in us. We have it. It's in storage, but they have to clean it. The storage, you can't go in there because they're cleaning for asbestos." And the guy said, "Okay, when are you going to be done?" In 10 years.
What?
Nice.
Yeah. So Smithsonian's covering shit up. there was a federal law where everything confiscated from the Indians, like different things, had to be returned. But there was a bylaw saying that the Smithsonian was
exempt
from it.
Yeah.
What the hell?
So, what the fuck's going on?
That doesn't make any sense.
That's-
And
doesn't make
this
any
is all
sense.
documented.
Why don't people ask more questions? Why don't people like fight?
I don't know. I feel like that's what I need to do. I need to quit my job, and I need to become one of these people. I don't know how you get paid,
You don't.
but I have to figure that out because I need to get paid. Money is needed. Maybe if I find something,
Maybe.
I'll find some shit.
Or you get arrested and thrown in a jail cell for the rest of your life.
Because you found some shit.
Well, no, you wouldn't get arrested. You'd just be taken away.
Yeah.
Your brain would get zapped
Or
like
you
in Men in
disappear
Black
somewhere.
And then,
Yeah, that's exactly. I'd disappear.
Let's not do that.
Well, we'd all go together, so we could all disappear together. So we could all be together.
Let's not do that. I'm good.
unless we disappear somewhere cool, like in the pyramids. That they
Which
don't explore.
they're saying they might be shaped like diamonds.
What if they are hiding people in there?
What do you mean?
In the pyramids?
Yeah, what do you mean?
What if that's where people are hiding?
Who?
Missing people.
The ancient civilizations?
Or them.
Possibly. I don't know. What's your take, Rayon?
Rayon?
Rayon.
He's still sleeping.
Yep.
Oh.
He's going to punch you. I saw that cock back. We watched the movie Asteroid City by Wes Anderson.
It was not good.
It was so bad. And I love that man.
It's sad that it was that bad.
So don't watch it.
Yeah. I mean, like, I love Wes Anderson. That was just bad. It was not a good movie at all.
Yeah.
It was missing, like, the funny factor. Like, usually Wes Anderson has, like, very, like, dry, like, humor laced into everything.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I might fall asleep.
That one and Moonrise Kingdom were really bad.
Sorry, I'm out of list. So
Okay, good.
You want me to
we're
sing you a song?
No.
I got to sing your outro.
No.
I have an outro now?
The-
He's already, like, waking
What
up.
did you
Stop
say
it.
earlier when you were in the cooler with the drinks? It was mango and something.
Oh, it was Pango Meech.
Pango and Meech.
Because mango
For mango and
peach,
peach.
Pango and Meech?
it's dyslexia.
I do that stuff all the time, though, so it was really funny.
Yeah.
Pango and Meech?
Yeah, he was like, we
I
got
was like
Pepsi.
Pango and me. I said something wrong, didn't I?
You're like,
That doesn't
wait
sound
a
right.
second. That's not right.
I love when that stuff happens.
Audrey's asking how he's doing, so I'm sending a picture.
He's a tired bear. He had a lot of people saying hi to him today.
He was up for a while, too. Here.
Yeah. So, all right. Anyone got anything else? Oh, we have to. I am getting together a bunch of people. We are going to have a full-blown conspiracy theory episode.
Who's joining?
Sierra wants in.
Does she? Okay. I don't. It's going to be a lot of people. It's going to be a lot of people online. So I got to do like Skype and then people here and like a whole big conversation point.
Okay.
If there's a lot of people, then I have to. We might have to break it up
Okay.
into like. I have to have
Couple episodes.
Do I have to come?
Yes, I have to have people like send me their conspiracy theories that they want to talk about, then group them together and who talk the similar things, and then have different episodes. It's happening.
Okay,
This is
fine.
now going to be a conspiracy podcast.
I don't want a single flat earther. I will leave.
I don't have any people who are into
Thank
flat Earth.
God.
Except me.
Oh, beautiful.
So it'll just be me talking
The
about it.
people in my office use that to make fun of me now.
Why?
Because I hate it so much.
They have diagrams.
It makes me viscerally angry.
They have diagrams of the round Earth and flight paths that make stops in places that don't make any sense. But if you look at it on a flat Earth map, it makes sense as they would stop there.
What about the flat earther that proved that the Earth was in fact round and then kept saying that the Earth is flat?
No. How did he prove it?
We talked about... I forget. I have to look it up again.
No, I know what you're talking about, but I didn't watch it. I didn't pay any attention to it. So,
Okay.
prove it. Show me a picture of the Earth. A real one, because all the other ones have been photoshopped.
Oh my God, I can't with you.
Majority of pictures of the Earth you see are not real.
Let's move on.
India landed on the moon.
They did.
Have you seen those photos?
No.
It looks like they drew the goddamn fucking spaceship with a crayon. Like it's real bad Photoshop from India. It's bad.
Wait, what?
Yeah, evidently
What do you mean?
They went to the moon. They sent something to the moon, and like the images they have look like a 3-year-old used Photoshop in it. Like it looks terrible.
What?
Yeah,
I'm so interested.
that's the buzz going around my flat Earth groups at the moment. Is that what you're looking up?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they don't look that bad. They're a little blurry.
Let me see. No, they have other images like. But all right. Anything else? Pepple. Pepple.
Nothing. From me as a Peppo.
How about you? Anything crazy?
I don't think I have
Just falling
anything.
asleep.
I
Go run around the yard.
really could just look like that little guy right now.
He's out cold.
All right, babe. Any words of wisdom?
Enjoy the little
Family
thing.
nap time.
Enjoy the little things as much as possible.
Are you talking about the baby?
I got good time with him today.
No, you.
He was fully awake with me, and like,
You ain't leaving yet, are you?
no,
All right.
You
Then
still
you're gonna have
have
more
more
time.
I know, but the one time I did already, he was
He
like,
loves you.
He does love
I
you.
love him.
He
He gets-
smiles so big every time you're here.
He loves you.
He doesn't smile that much for us.
He smiles that much for me sometimes.
He's not for me.
Not very often, but
Like he just has a big ass smile the whole time you're playing with him.
it's so cute. And he's just so alert. He stares at you like he was staring at my shirt. He likes my shirt.
Yeah. He really loves my Salem shirt.
he
Really?
he loves
pukes on it
puking
all the time. He stares at it. He reads the word. He tried to grab the letters today,
Oh,
and then like I was burping him, and I had his bib on. I had the side thing on, the spit cloth, all that, and he just turns his head and spits all over here instead of where it was. I'm like,
you're
and
gonna
then
have both. You should get a spit cloth vest.
I need a bib. The
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
ass bib.
Yeah.
Or just like one of those inflatable balls, throw him in it so he could just spin around and projectile
Yep.
all inside.
Or just get one of the capes that you wear when you get your hair cut all the time.
I could do that.
Yep.
All right. Babe, words of wisdom?
I said enjoy the little things.
I wasn't listening.
Enjoy the you were because then you said like him, like
You mean like the baby?
Like him? What? Say it again. Say something else. That one was...
Okay, I'm signing us out. Thank you for listening. We really appreciate it. If you would like to reach us, we can be reached at shadedmedia@gmail.com.
Shaded Media?
Shaded Corner Media
something like
at
that.
gmail.com.
Is it? doesn't even sound right. I don't know. Sure.
shadedcornermedia@gmail.com or shaded_corner on Instagram. Please give us any comments, concerns, or questions you may have. We really appreciate it. Have a great week.
We check it
We love
frequently.
you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. The outro song time.
Bye. Oh.
Sometimes when the world is so sunny and people are a bore, I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner. A place with all my favorite toys and games and movies and more. I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner.
Mic drop.
Why are you breaking stuff? Where are you going? We got to record the second one. Where we all just sleep into the microphone.
I was really hyped on my way here. I was really listening to the songs from Beetlejuice, and I was dancing. People were looking at me crazy. I had it loud, too.
Nice.
It was so fun.
The Arsenio Hall.
Just fist bumping.
I haven't listened to music in way too long.
You should listen to that song. Jump in the line. Rock your body on time. Okay. I believe
I haven't listened. Yeah. Like a couple weeks. In
You
the
should
car.
do that.
Oh, in the car, yeah. Because you don't listen to anything in the car like a weirdo
Yeah.
and a psychopath.
I should start holding it.
Why? Is that better?
No. I was gonna sing and then I decided against it. It's not very good. But
Okay.
I'm getting tired and I feel myself getting weird.
All right. That's perfect. Let's get weird.
If I hold off on a little nap, I get real weird.
All right, let's do it. All right.
Where's the off?
You don't have